Swedish Traveler here. I'm gonna talk. This is another talking about music video. Um, this topic is about Metallica that I've been growing up with since I started noticing them in middle school in about 1993-95, where when Reload came out. Uh, well, that was the first record that I started noticing him with Memory Remains and Unforgiven 2, um, which to me sounded awesome. The videos were awesome at the time. Um, yeah, and I followed them through since. Um, yeah, with Garrett Jink is S&M, Saint Anger, um, Saint Anger, which is kind of a low point for me anyway. Even though Saint Anger has some great songs, Purify, Saint Anger and Unnamed Feeling. Um, what do you think? What is the band for me though is they do have a great diversity. They've done a lot. The sound is kind of different from example Master Puppets to the Reload album, Load and Reload, which they do have a more countryside to it. Uh, and they headed back to their thrash roots in they try to in Saint Anger and Death Magnetic, which Death Magnetic do have some great songs as well. Cyanide is good. Unforgiven 3 is kind of good. All Nightmare Long. If I have to pick a top 10 Metallica songs, that will be a hard pick. I must say Master Puppets is one of my favorites. Enter Sandman, Unforgiven, My Friend the Misery, um, Creeping Death. What else? What else? A Memory Remains. Just to name a few. One, for example. One is awesome. Injustice for All. My Afraid End of Sanity. Harvester Sorrow. And if I have to choose best bass player though, they do have have had at least 3 bass players. I must say though, Cliff Burton. Cliff Burton. He made at least the first albums pretty good. Who can forget Anesthesia and Orion? But then again, he was ahead of my time. I think he died before I was even born. So I got used to Jason Newsted though, and for me anyway, I have nothing against Robert Trier or anything. But for me, I think Jason was the greatest bass player for Metallica, because no one else in the history of Metallica anyway, from the bass playing point of view, was so all round like Jason, because no bass player except him just could sing a song for times. Just could take over a song and just sing it. He did sing a lot in Creeping Death, or and the S&M version of Wolf and Man, it was freaking amazing. So for me, Jason is the shit. Uh, but I have nothing against Robert though. He, Robert is a great bass player as well. But for me, Jason is always Metallica. So um, well, that's my view. That's my view on Metallica. Um, if you agree or disagree, comment below. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you subscribe. And peace, bros.